Oh, hello. Um, Welcome to Math 223. My name is Prof. Nanias, and be introducing the course and making uh, and showing you how to use the various resources that we have available to us in the class. Now, as far as what to call me, Prof. Nanias is fine. Professor Nanias is fine. Dr. Nanias is okay. Mr. Nanias is fine. I do use last names, not first names. So, make that clear. Now we'll go ahead as we'll go through the syllabus, and we'll go ahead and show you our web page right here. This is a Canvas page. Now, this is a PDF copy of the syllabus, which you can download at your leisure. So I'll just open it right now. And here's a copy there. Now, as far as emailing me, now, and that's the best way to contact me. I don't check my phone, and very few people do these days. Please put Math 2 M223 in the subject line. And the reason is I get a lot of spam. And if I see that in the subject line, I will read it rather than just delete it. That's a good way to contact me. Now, as far as my email policy, generally speaking, I will get back to you the next business day. I don't check email in the evenings or rarely do. Weekends, I do disconnect. If I send you email, unless it's an emergency email like you didn't turn something in, and it's toward the end of the semester where time is of the essence, my emails are generally informational and can be read at your leisure. Well, within a couple of days. So next business day. Office hours, these are drop-in office hours, which means you do not need an appointment. 3 to 5, which is after my 2 to 3 class on Monday and Wednesday. 10 to 11, which is after my 9 a.m. class on Thursday. I don't have official office hours on Friday after 3, but I'm often available. But just let me know you want to come. Also, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have a class right after my 9 to 10, so that's not a good time. Other times, by appointment, I can also make a Zoom appointment for office hours, from time to time. So that's good for those days where it's, minus 10 and snow up to your waist. Uh, that's a useful tool, but the drop-in office hours are in person. The text is essential calculus. Um, you can use calculator of choice. Ebook is fine. Now, a little bit about the exams. There's 3 in-class exams. They're worth 15% each. They are open book, open note, but they are in person. If you come down with COVID, but you still feel well enough to take the exam, we can arrange something or something like that. The quizzes are going to be on Canvas, and they'll be stored under the quizzes thing here. I'll put a practice quiz up very soon. All the quizzes put together is worth 15%. Homework will be on WebAssign. That's worth 10%. I generally assign anywhere from between 5 to 10 problems a section. And then the final exam is Thursday, December 7, 9 to 11. That's 30% of your grade. Okay. And now this comes down to streaming and recording. Well, go back here. Every class will be streamed. This is an in-person class. But in times like, let's say, an athlete's on a road trip, or you're away on a debate club trip or something like that, but you want to take a class, you can catch class remotely. And I don't care which section you go to, whether it's a 9 to 10 or the 2 to 3. The Zoom link, which can be found right here under Zoom, and you can see the invitation is posted here, or you could download it right there. And you can see the necessary stuff is here. I should point out that it is an in-person class. This Zoom is for streaming. You won't be able to interact. I'll turn off all interaction. But you can still um, attend the class. And since I'm recording they are recorded. I will be posting those under Panopto Video. So every class will be recorded, and it's in case you have to miss, or let's say you just want to review this. What did he say about, tangent planes again? What problems did he do? Well, you can go look at it a second time because, our minds wander. We wish we could concentrate perfectly, but we often can't. So it wouldn't hurt if you want to, go back and look how to do a problem or look at what I said. So that is available to you. The other resources, and I will make these clear, uh, the WebAssign, how to register for WebAssign, you have to pay a little attention here to which section because the two sections are a little different. But if you look on here, there's a PDF. For the 9 o'clock, that's the section 1. There are the instructions. And for the 2 o'clock, there are the instructions. So pick one of them and enroll in WebAssign. And WebAssign also has video and other resources that students find useful, but that's how we'll be doing our homework. Now, as far as the other resources, this is called the class blog for notes. Now, what will happen is I post notes, class notes on here. I write on a tablet, make a graphic file, and the notes are on there. Now you can see, I taught this course last semester. Every topic I have the notes filed under every topic. Let's say you want to learn about the chain rule and you forgot. Well, you can see the notes for the chain rule are there. And I just realized that I haven't taken this graphic that comes with the blog down yet, but classic painting. But September 28 chain rule. Now this is from the fall, and you can see these are what the notes look like. Now, how you'll actually, most of the time you'll access these notes under the modules. So what I'll do is every week I'll put a new module, and the module will have the notes for that particular day. And I usually divide the notes by 9 to 10 and the 2 to 3. And you'll be able to see the notes there. And then if you want to watch a video, they'll be stored here. But this is where the entire blog is. Now there is an open source textbook that I have right here, and we'll just click to this. And this is Calculus 3. Now it's not aligned perfectly with our book, but sometimes if you want a different exposition on a topic, you can find it here. You can download it for free, or you can view it online, like there. And again, this is not an easy book. It's used at Rice University. And we're going to do a little bit with parametric equations right here. And you can see right here, you got another reading on it. And again, if you find this useful, use it. If you don't find it useful, don't. Not a problem. Okay? So, but that's available. That's a second source. This is not our textbook, but it's an open source book. There's something called Count View. Now, the way you work Count View here is that I have it linked to the multivariable book. Again, this is not our book and it's not aligned. But what you'll find right here is videos of various types of problems. Some students find it useful, others do not. And you click on this and it'll step you through how to do various sorts of problems. And, the material doesn't really vary much from book to book. So that's available to you if you want. And again, if you don't want, no problem. And again, you'll have our own videos to use. And then there's various plotters. I'll do those in class when we get to them in the appropriate section. Okay. So that about sums it up. Looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday, and let's have a good semester.